Congratulations. Your student speaker this morning is originally from Cleveland, Ohio. I won't hold that against her. I'm from Cincinnati. Brittany Kennedy moved here to the area when she was 5 years old. She's got an amazing story. She was raised in the area. She works in the financial aid department here at Indiana Wesleyan University. But her story is one of perseverance and commitment. She started her education here in January of 2017 and had some hiccups along the road, and she's going to tell you about that this morning. But more importantly, she saw it through to the end, and that's the most that we can ask of you. And I urge you all to continue to see through your education as you decide what your next questions are. Brittany started attending here and plans to continue her education this fall. She has several nieces and nephews, but yet most of her spare time, imagine that, is doing schoolwork and going to church. If you would, give me a warm round of applause for our student speaker this morning, Miss Brittany Kennedy.
Good morning. I just wanted to say that I'm honored to get to share my journey with you. I'm so thankful for all the love and support from my fiance and my parents and my family, my instructors, and my fellow peers. Most of all, I'm thankful that God paved the way for me. Since I was a little girl, I was always determined to get my degree. All through school, I had my life planned out. I knew when I was going to graduate college. I knew I was going to get married. I knew when I was going to have kids. But unfortunately, life didn't really work out that way. I followed through my plan after high school, and I attended college in Fort Wayne. I attended there for 2 years, but I decided to leave due to some life circumstances. Still in my heart, though, I had hope to graduate school. When I felt like it was perfect timing again, I attended college closer to home. I made good grades, and I felt like I was finally on track. However, life happened again, and it hit hard. I went through one of the hardest storms in my life that left me feeling stripped of everything. I had to move back home, get a second job, and endure heartbreak all at the same time. For the second time, I had to leave school and walk away from my dream. I had to come to this place in my life where I was frustrated and angry because I felt like nothing I had planned for myself worked out. I felt broken and very unsure of my future. The ironic thing about heartbreak is that it changes us. During that time, I turned my eyes to God, and I asked Him that if I had to go through this, that He allowed me to do it in a way that I can help other people who have to go through the same thing. God picked up my pieces, and He put me back together again. He taught me about my value and about His love for me in a way that I never knew it before. He also reminded me that my life wasn't my own and that He had a plan for me since He knitted me in my mother's womb. Jeremiah 29:11 states, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you, not harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." Even though I didn't know what my future looked like, God did. He mapped it out for me. He knew the desire of my heart was to finish school, and He made a way for that to happen. Someone at my church told me about the program here at Indiana Wesleyan, and I knew in my heart that this is where I was meant to go. I applied and started my journey all over again, but this time was different. I was confident, I felt resilient, and I was determined to get my degree. I cannot say enough good things about Indiana Wesleyan. The teachers and the instructors encouraged me and prayed for me and made sure that I was going to complete my degree. Their characteristics of Christ shine through, and their love for us also shine through. There were several classes that provoked thought, not only for our coursework, but also for life in general. In my last class, which was business case studies, I had to write a paper regarding my vision for the change I want to see in the world. It relit a passion in my heart that I kind of left and forgot about and turned my back on. I'm thankful for the instructors, and I'm thankful for each employee who wanted us to succeed and ensured that we did. I'm thankful for the support of my peers and my family, and I cannot wait to continue my education this coming fall. Congratulations, graduates, and I pray that God shows you that same conditional love He showed me throughout your journey.